this podcast is not for sensitive people. We don't really care if your feelings get hurt unless we're really, really, saying something really mean and cruel. It's your problem if you're sensitive. But you're using the word gringo. And Robledo, I'm going to ask you this. In Robledo, with you and your friends, or whether you're at school, would you call somebody from Japan a gringo?
For us, any Asian is chino.
Okay. Any Asian is chino. All right. So somebody from
from Philippines.
From the Philippines, chino.
It's chino.
Chino.
Africa.
Africano.
No, but they didn't speak. You saw them walk by. Let's say they had.
He could be Colombian.
But he had traditional clothes on. You could tell he's from Africa. You would say.
Sorry, but a nigga from America.
And what is that? Let's talk about this. I like that, Andrew, because what in Colombia? Okay, so we're gonna come back to that word in a second because I find it really interesting. We always
we could tackle it now. I think it's important to tackle it. So I used to be a teacher here at a pretty big school for English for about 4.5 years, and I used to hear this word spoken a lot. Like students would say "niga," and they would say it with no regard, and I would feel weird because obviously in the United States and in Canada and in most English-speaking countries, when you say the N-word, which we don't even say it, you say the N-word, and you are not black.
You could get your ass beat up.
Yeah, it's derogatory. It's like an insult, right? To a black person. But here they say "niga" to refer to a black person, like urbano, right? Like I've even been. Joel was telling me that he was in Enviagdo and he saw a barbershop called Niga Styles, and it was a bunch of black guys. A bunch of black guys cutting black people's hair.
Yeah, and it was called Niga Styles. So truth, exactly what we'll take the shot, and then we talk about the Nigas.
Well, I guess that's information. That's information for.
We're not bleeping shit.
That's information for black people that come down here and hear the word to not get offended, and also for white people that come here and hear the word gringo. Yeah. Gringo is not negative here.
Yes.
So I said that we're not sensitive because, it's so cool. It's like here, again, they say niga, and again I saw the barbershop Niga Styles. Andrew's right. I shared it on my Facebook. I'm like, this is some fucked up shit. How can you say niga? I asked her if she saw somebody from Africa. She's like, yeah, like a niga from Africa. And if you said that in the United States or Canada or even in Europe, you'd probably die.
Yeah, unless if you are a black person saying it to somebody else, which is a whole other thing that I have an issue with.
Yeah.
But that's for another show where we're talking about how I would say ignorant that is of people calling themselves that and then telling other people not to call me that.
Yeah, that's a whole other story.
Yeah, that's a whole other story.
100%.
I think that...
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that, we say, for us, it's really normal. Yeah. Really, really normal. Even white people, we refer to black people as niga. And even if you don't know them, for example, it's like in the street and you need to ask for an address. Yeah. And a black person is there. It's like, depend the person because I'm polite. But for example, my dad, he was like, niga, can you do me a favor? And he was like, yeah, sure, tell me.
Yeah, so he would never be.
Yeah, so normal.
But you wouldn't hear that in Poblado, though. You won't hear that in Poblado. Well, I've never heard that in Poblado.
Well,
because it's full of gringos.
Yeah, it's full of gringos, and also people don't say niga because that's more slang. Yeah, they would say moreno. Yeah, mi negro. Here they would say mi negro, moreno. Like I play on a basketball team that is all black people. Yeah, and they call me a niga.
Yeah. Andrew's niga. But if I went to Robledo right now, and I don't open my mouth, and I don't know if I look different, but I don't open my mouth, somebody could come up to me and be like, "Hey, niga, where's the metro?" They would say that to me in Robledo, and it would be
I
normal?
don't think so because you look from another country.
So they would think about it. They would think about.
Yes, you look so different from black people from here.
And so black people here and the people you know don't take the word to be negative.
No,
Great.
no,
Note self.
not at all.
What do you think, Felipe? I mean, you're from here.
It's obviously, it all depends about context, right? And it is noteworthy that that's only recent. When I was a kid, that wasn't a thing.
Okay.
The nigga wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
But hey, morenazo, negrito, calling someone by their color here doesn't have a racist connotation.
Yeah.
Except in some cases, again, it's all about context because there's also a phrase, a horrible phrase, that you can hear a lot of white dads spout. Ese negro hijo de puta. And that is racist. Because it's specifically referring to that guy is an hijo de puta, son of a motherfucker, because he's black.
Yeah, so you're using it with another word.
Yeah, with another
to mean,
swear word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason that we stopped to talk about this is really important because there's a lot of cultural differences, very big cultural differences, I think, between Colombia and everywhere else. Like, this is a big deal because right now in the United States and other places, it's huge because of racism. But so if you're a foreigner, particularly if you're a black guy or a black woman, you're coming here and you hear that, you know, you have to interpret it sort of in a different way. I know it's really tough to hear because it's like somebody just took acid and threw it in your face or ears in the United States. But here, people actually, I had a girl that I used to date that was half black. And she would like call me like that. And I would be like, wait, the first bit when she said it, I'm like, wait, this motherfucker. But she was half. So I'm you half nigga. And
these are people that don't even speak English at all. Like I dated a girl that they weren't even black. The family's not black, but she was the darkest one in her family. She's like, oh yeah, they all call me nigga. Yeah. And I was like,
yeah. For example, in a group when we have a friend and it's the only dark, it doesn't have to be
black. It's just
black
dark.
at all, just like dark. But we call them, you know, it's like a sweet way to refer to a person, like nigga. You know,
that's crazy.
Because here a nickname. It's just a nickname.
But in Poblado they say negro, or they say mi negra.
Yeah.
But in Robledo, I'm saying like they're more slang.
Yeah, but on top of that, it's not like we have like deep Colombian friends here.
Yeah.
And if we had like, let's say, a group of only Colombian friends that we hung out with, and they were like our guy friends, it'd probably be a little bit different. I would assume, but I don't even know because we don't have that. The only thing that I have are my basketball teams, and they always call each other black, and the black guys call each other black, and the white guys call each other white. So I guess what we're trying to say is don't be as sensitive as you are in fucking the United States of America or Canada, where everybody gets their little pussy hurt just because you called me brown. Yeah.
Oh, what is it? How do you?
Yeah. Umbale.
That's how you call a cat out here in Colombia, in case you didn't know. But wait, let me jump back to the question because you said you take. Man, that'd be so fucked up. I'm thinking of the situation in my head. She takes a gringo, but a black gringo, over to Robledo for the first time, and everybody's like, "Welcome to my house, you nigga." I would be like,
I'm sure they wouldn't.